What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Before we get started, I am going to do a small little plug to my Instagram, which is Spartan's Expedition. If you guys ever wonder what am I up to or what's going on with the build, you guys can always check out that Instagram, because as of late I've been posting small little snippets of what is going on, so that way you guys are all up to date. Sometimes it takes me a lot more time to record these videos, edit and post them than it does to just upload a picture or two. So again, if you guys want to check that out, check out my Instagram. But without further ado, as you guys can tell by the title of the video and hopefully the thumbnail, we're gonna be taking off these black wheels, which, to let you guys know, they're American Muscle GT350 style wheels, and we're finally gonna be putting on the Welds. So right now I'm in this era of me trying to add some accents, add some white to the car. As you can tell, we put the white banner. I'm planning on putting white pinstripes next to the black stripes to kind of give it a little more oomph, but also these wheels have done me well, and these are actually going to be my all-season tires, because I do have Michelin all sport, all 4S's, something like that. I forget what kind of line they are, but these are amazing for winter, rain and everything else. But we're finally going to be installing the summer track. We're finally going to be installing the Welds that have summer tires. On the rear, we're running 305 35 17s on Nitto NT555 G2, I believe. And then on the front, I was wanting to run the exact same tire, but unfortunately they didn't have that wheel or tire, I should say. So instead, in the front, we're running a 245 35 19, and the exact tire I'm running is a Proxy Sport, or Toyo Proxy Sport. But again, let me show you what we have in Clifford, because as you can see, I have, this is the Toyo Proxy that's going to be in the front, and then in the back, I have the two rear ones. So again, I'm just waiting for my friend Dylan to come here, so that way he can help me out with the other wheels, but the two ones that are shown in the box, and then the extra tire. But believe it or not, look who finally showed up. This is the man, the myth, the legend. So we'll hurry up and get this packed all up, put in the cars, and then we'll see you at the tire shop. And then yeah, I'll probably do small clips of him installing the tire again, and then finally when we actually put them in and on Clifford. And I just can't wait to see the end result. So hope you guys like this video, and if you guys do, please consider subscribing, liking, and yeah. All right guys, so we finally made it here to the Ford dealership. He's opening up the dealership since what we're doing is after hours, but I wanted to give a quick test. So apparently here in Arkansas, they have a coffee chain called 7 Brew, which is apparently their Starbucks, or people think of it as a Starbucks. Like, it's really well known out here. And I got a cherry energy drink apparently, and I haven't tried it yet, so I just wanted to try it on camera, just kind of why not. So honestly, it literally tastes like a cherry Red Bull, which I love. Red Bull is terrible for me, and I drink too many sometimes. But yeah, we finally made it, package secured. Also guys, if you guys don't know, me and my friends all have Yoshis matching our cars. So mine's a red one, my friend's a kind of yellowish to match his car. And then of course we got the wheel, got the gimbal, and all the stuff set up. So let's pull into the tire place and get these wheels mounted. We're also gonna get Clifford fully aligned, so that way I don't wear some of these tires out prematurely, because the car does pull a little too, well, I just realized because guys, the car does pull a little bit to the left, so I have to have the steering wheel ever so slightly to the right, which is very annoying for me, because the car does have a strap in the middle. So it kind of makes me mentally, like, I hate it, because I know where it's, you know, dead center is, but it's always slightly to the right. So again, we're gonna do a wheel or an alignment all across all 4 wheels once we get the wheels on, so that way again I don't end up prematurely wearing out some of these tires. Even though they're pretty much all performance summer tires, and I'm really only going to be driving the car during the summer, not really during the rain and or snow. That's why the GT350 wheels are for. So yeah, I'll put the camera down, we'll start unpacking, and then I'll start recording whenever we start the mounting process. All right, well guys, here is the side profile view. Of course, they're obviously not on the car yet, but you can definitely see we're running a slightly smaller diameter size tire Like overall, I mean, obviously the rears are 17s instead of 19s, but I think this is gonna look pretty badass once we actually get them mounted on the car. Like I said, the silver with the black and red, I think it's gonna pop a lot, and especially as we continue to add those white accents to the car. I think it's just gonna make everything look beautiful. And in the front, kind of like I mentioned, I'm running a 245 35 19s. So obviously, if you look them from side to side, this one, the actual wheel looks a little bit bigger, or the rim I should say, but overall the actual diameter from top to bottom, this one's slightly smaller than this one. And then again, as a reminder, in the rear we're running 315 35 17s, so definitely going to be a lot more to it. But Dylan currently is working on the last front one, and then we'll end up lifting her up and then switching them out and then getting the alignment like I mentioned. But honestly, I'm really stoked to see the end result, because I think it's going to look mad beautiful. In the front, I'm running some Toil Sports, and then in the rear, I think I mentioned already, I'm running Nitto NT 555 G2. So let me know what you think about the Weld look. I think it's going to fit the car a lot better than just the full black wheels. I mean, don't get me wrong, they look amazing, but I think that silver is just going to give it that extra pop that the car is kind of needing to make it stick out a little better. So, and then also, whenever we get these mounted, I'm going to do kind of a little over of a review, just because in the front we are going actually a lot smaller. Currently I'm doing a squared setup. I'm doing I believe it's a 275 45 19 around all four corners. So one, I believe that overall these wheels and tires are going to be slightly less weight, I'm hoping, at least in the front. I know in the rear they're probably going to be more, because I'm running a wider tire and a wider wheel just in general, because I believe the rear is 17 by 10.5, and these are 17 by 10s that I'm currently running on all four corners. But in the front, I'm running a 19 by 9, I believe. So it's going to be about an inch less in width. So I'm hoping that she handles a little better, but we'll see. Either way, just let you guys know, I'm still doing data logs on the car, so unfortunately I cannot do a full wide open throttle pull quite yet. I'm still only limited to 5k RPM, but honestly in first and second gear, I mean, I haven't really gunned it, because I mean, I'm only really doing pulls on third gear, but she hauls ass, and it feels really nice to finally be able to actually experience a little bit of what she can do, because I know just going to 5,000 RPM, she's just wanting to haul and keep going. But whenever I get the full clear to actually do a full wide open throttle to redline, obviously I'll have you guys along. But again, let me know what kind of wheel setup you guys would do if you guys had a Mustang like this. Would you guys do Welds? Would you guys do VMS racing? Or would you guys do, I think the other wheel is Race Stars that people do. The other two are a little cheaper than the Welds. I know Race Stars are like 100-200 bucks cheaper per wheel, and then VMSs are generally like $100 cheaper. So yeah, let me know what you guys would run. So, and then I'll pick you guys back up whenever we get on the wheel alignment, or actually when we get these actually mounted to the car, so that way you guys can see the final look. Alright, well guys, we finally got this side all mounted. We got the fronts and the rears all mounted. The rears are looking so nice. They have a little bit of poke. Let me get you the side angle. However, just to give you guys a heads up, if you guys end up doing something like I did, on the fronts, the old tires I was running are 19 by 10 or 10.5, and because of that, those wheels are technically meant only for the rear and on the front. So I ended up running a 5mm spacer. However, Dylan has already taken off, and I'll show you the aftermath. But make sure when you guys do something like that, you guys do NECs on the actual spacer, because if you have to hammer that out, let me see. Unfortunately, I had to hammer it out, and if you can see, there's a huge warp in it. So obviously, won't be able to use these again. As I mentioned, these Welds are only going to be summer tires, so whenever winter comes, I'm actually going to be going back to these. But I'm going to have to order a new spacer to actually use these again, because unfortunately, as you've seen, that spacer is pretty much done. And you have to use a spacer again for these, because I am running the Brembo brakes, and these factory don't come with them, and the OEM wheels are 17 inches. Once you go to a Brembo setup, you can't run 17-inch rims. You have to go to I believe you can do an 18. I know 19 absolutely works because that's what I was running, but yeah, we're slowly but surely getting the last wheel on. You can see Dylan's putting it on. I've hand tightened the rest of them, and honestly I think this is gonna look so much better than just the full black setup. I know right now you can't really see it in the camera because of the background lighting, so you can't get a good view, but once we drop it, I'll be doing a quick little wash of the car, and then we'll be showing you guys the end product. I'm really hoping that the front actually handles a lot better, just because less width, less rotational mass on the front, and I believe that these wheels overall should be lighter than the ones I was running, so there's that. But yeah, slowly but surely wrapping this up, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, I think that this is gonna look awesome. The only thing that I'm worried about is that this sidewall, honestly, because I wanted the front wheel and the rear wheel to be diameter wise the same height, they're a little skinnier than I would like, but I mean, I don't drive the car often or a lot at all, so I don't think this is gonna be an issue. But again, she's looking beautiful, and I love how now, because of the silver, I kind of wish I can repaint the Brembo logo, but it definitely pops a little more. If it was a bright red, I think it would look amazing. But again, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. We're here at the car wash, just about to get Clifford all tidied up so that way we could actually take some photos and actually give you a better reveal. But in just a quick second, I'll actually walk around and you guys can see how Clifford looks. The sun is beating right in my eyes, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the fitment, it could have been a little bit better, especially with the front tires. But needless to say, I think honestly this looks amazing, especially just, I mean, I think she with the welds came out beautifully. Like, I don't think I could have asked for a better wheel. Again, she's very dirty. She's very, very dirty. There's literally bird poop everywhere, as you can see. But we'll get her all cleaned up in just a bit. Again, the welds look so good on her. I'm so happy to finally get the welds on her. Philip, what's good, bro? Look, you showed up. I thought you were gonna take a lot longer.
No, I just lived on the road, remember?
Yeah, true. What do you think?
Those look expensive.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I don't even want to fucking look at them on break. Holy fucking, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, you can feel it. Because the rears are super summer tires. So when they're not hot, oh dude, you can feel like they need to be warmed up. But
just a quick burn up before I leave.
But today looks like it's going to be a car cleaning day. One of my friends who I go to the gym with, Philip, he's here. Of course, Dylan's washing his car. And yeah, just having a good old time just with like-minded people. And yeah, we'll probably do a photo shoot of the car after it gets cleaned. Still terrible at using the gimbal, so not going to do any gimbal shots, or I'm going to attempt to, but they're probably going to be bad just like before. And I do apologize if you can't hear me very well, but again, let me know what you guys think. I'm so stoked to start recording once it's all cleaned up and stuff. So nope. Alrighty guys, well, we finally cleaned her up, and there she is in all her glory. Again, I decided not to do any B-roll because honestly I suck at it, so guys, I do apologize. The wheels are still wet, but again, shout out to everyone. We got the squad going on, got 4 cars deep. But again, let me know what you guys think about this. I think it was a phenomenal choice to do welds on this car. Again, since it's already so much red and black, but once again, guys, if you guys actually want to end up seeing firsthand stuff before YouTube does, go ahead and check out the Instagram below. Without further ado, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might just end up putting pictures at the tail end just after it's edited on this video. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and you guys got to remember, you guys got to grind, this shines. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.